One of my favorite roads. Little DMX start the video. Just kind of rolling through here. Little tire spin, a little rainy. Just got a new set of wheels with some slightly used Michelins. Oh, that might be a cop. How you doing, sir? Just cruising. This is going out through Fort Dobbs in good old Statesville, North Kakalaki. And one of my favorite things about Statesville and the surrounding area are some of these wonderful roads. Oh, gotta slow down. How you doing, sir? Third gear. Let out the throttle a little bit, play with it. Oh my God, I love this car. And to your right, I don't know if you can see it on the video, but it's a pretty historic site. Revolutionary Fort, hence Fort Dobbs area. Have no clue why they made this road so curvy. It's like flat through here. But hey, it makes it more fun. And of course, I gotta get stuck behind this hoopty. But to kind of let you know what's going on with the vehicle I'm driving, it is a 2007 Honda Accord, two-door. It is a V6, but what makes it special and more rare is the fact that that V6, which is a 3.0, is mated to a close ratio 6-speed gearbox. The same gearbox is featured in the TL and CL Type S. The only difference between the transmissions is the fact that in the Accord, Honda cheaped out and went open differential, and in the Type S variants, you have a limited slip. All right, we're gonna make a left on Chipley Ford here. I don't want to nail it because, well, it's kind of rainy, and you know when it's been drizzling a little bit, you know that oil comes up to the surface, and you know, this car, front-wheel drive car with the V6, so put some power down. Stock, 244 to the crank, I think 214 feet-pounds of torque. Car and driver tested 2004 model, which is pretty much the same thing, minus some fascia stuff that Honda did. Some people refer to this version as the 7.5 gen. But they tested the vehicle 0 to 60 in 5.8 and hitting the quarter at 14.5, which is pretty impressive. I mean, really, 3-liter V6, little Accord. Let's go get some groceries, huh? But what I've done to this particular Accord, which I call my own, because it is, and I pay for it every month, yay. It has an engine RD series cold air intake. Goes into the motor. The exhaust is evacuated out the stock exhaust manifolds because there's catalytic converters on them, so swapping those out would be a pain in the ass and have to put them back in, the stockers back in every time you wanted to get inspected, which in North Carolina you have to meet certain emission standards on OBD2 and higher, which is any vehicle post 1996. Yeah, I totally lost my train of thought. But from there, the rest of the exhaust is not stock. The B pipe, or in this vehicle is referred to as a J pipe because of the way it's shaped, has been swapped out with an Accelerate Performance J pipe, their version 2, which deletes the cold start cat, which there's no O2 sensor or anything of that nature in the catalytic converter. It's just to improve cold start emissions. So that's been deleted in favor of a little flex pipe back there. The J pipe really opens it up. That's probably the one single thing that I noticed the most difference with driving. Acceleration, throttle response was that J pipe. And then the J pipe feeds back into a World Sport 2 catback exhaust from Apex I. What I love about it, you probably already noticed as I'm cruising, you're not really hearing a lot of exhaust drone, or actually you're not hearing any exhaust drone. It's only when I decide to get a little deep in the throttle and smack on that VTEC for a second that it really opens up and the car sounds a lot more aggressive. Of course, in the video, you're probably hearing a little bit more of the intake than the exhaust because, of course, the camera's location in the windshield. But so that's it for the airflow stuff. I'm lowered a little bit on some Tane dress-ups with some KRB struts. Other suspension mods include TL Type S rear sway, which my buddy Rod gave to me because he traded his Accord in for a Fiesta, not a Fiesta, he got the Focus ST. And I think he kept it for 6 months. It was fun, but he missed the luxury of an Accord. So he went and bought an 8th gen V6 6-speed, which I have yet to see. Can't wait to see it. Can't wait to ride in it. Can't wait to race him to see who's faster. But yeah, that's the dude I owe everything to. He's helped me with this car some on some projects. Actually got me into wanting to purchase the vehicle in the first place. But all in all, fun car to drive. It's very unassuming, so I don't attract a lot of the unwanted attention. Like my wheels aren't stock, but they are stock. They are. I just did this. I found them on Craigslist for like $350 with some decent Michelins on them. It's the. Oh, my battery's getting a little low here. Oh, it's not charging. That'd be why. All right. But the 17s, they're a little bit wider, so I get a little bit more grip, and it fights that body roll a little bit. They're off an 8th gen. They're kind of the 3D wheels. I dig them. They look really good on the car. Like the overall styling of the 7th gen is very rounded, and these wheels just have some angularity to them that kind of is a nice juxtaposition to the styling of the car. It kind of clashes, but in a good way, if that makes any bit of sense. But this is just kind of, I've owned this car since 2011, and I bought it bone stock, and I'm really proud of everything I put into it. For what it is, it's a very quick daily driver that's relatively decent on gas. It hangs with a lot of, stock V8s and things like that. Like, it definitely hangs with not this current generation GT Mustang, but the previous and down. The Challenger, the Charger. I even ran a 2004 GTO and pulled him by a fender. I don't know if that was the driver mod or what, but anyway, I'm back in my Heezy for Sheezy. This has been your boy Dizzle McFresh. This has been kind of an experimental vloggity vlog, car review sort of kind of thing. But I've got some Taco Bell in the passenger seat, so I'm going to go munch the hell out of that, and it is going to be amazing. And as soon as I get my hood fixed and everything, I got a couple exterior issues. Long story. Well, not really. Kind of had a little incident with a tow truck when my tranny went out. Had to push the car up to the tow truck, and the car had been sitting for a while with a dead battery, and when I hit the brake pedal, it just kind of, bumped into the tow truck, so my hood's kind of jacked up. And my side mirror's messed up from a run-in with a trash can because some jackwagon decided to put their trash can right next to the road. But anyway, again, it's your boy Dizzle McFresh. I'm gonna go eat this Taco Bell. Let me know what you think about my little vloggity vlog. Leave me a comment. Check out some of my other stupid little videos. Not a lot of stuff with me talking or commentating. There's a bunch of just little clips you can upload yourself too if you play Call of Duty. Just from Black Ops 2, stuff like that. Have kind of a more serious video. I'm not really sure what I want this channel to be, so I'm just kind of experimenting really before I put myself really out there and try to do something with this whole YouTube deal. I've always been kind of told that I have the voice and the personality to do something like this, and hell, why not? I have a decent smartphone with a good camera. Just bought me a $10 mount from Walmart. Anyway, I'm gonna go eat this Taco Bell. I know I said that 3 times already. YouTube, we'll holler at you.